Hey guys, welcome back to another reading vlog. It's the Reading Rush Day 2, and I don't have too much to update you guys on. I finished The Red Scrolls of Magic by Cassandra Clare and Wesley Chu today. I listened to this on audio while at work. I think I mentioned that in a little clip that I'll insert here. Oh my god, I'm sweating. Oh, I need to turn the AC down. I learned my lesson from the last time. So I just got in the car from Target. I'm headed back to work. I'm literally in the middle of my workday. But I wanted to get some ingredients. I'm gonna make some homemade 2-ingredient bagels tonight that I used to make all the time and I haven't made in a really long time, so I'm super excited. I picked up this maple pecan coffee K-cups because I'm so ready for fall. If you didn't know, oh my god, the AC not being on is a bad idea considering I'm sweating so much. It's like 90 degrees. Okay, anyways, I'm in the middle of The Red Scrolls of Magic. I'm like nearly done listening to the audiobook while at work. I'm enjoying it. I want to say it's a 4-star, but also it's like not necessary to the story, so I'm like, 3-star. I don't know. We'll see what happens at the end. But I'm gonna go back to work. I'm gonna keep listening to the audiobook and I'll update you guys later. So yeah, I got home from work after that and finished The Red Scrolls of Magic. I am giving this a 3 stars. I really enjoyed it for about 75%, to be honest. I was kind of treating it like one of the short story collections, and in that regard I was giving it a 4-star. I was like, this is really enjoyable. I'm just having a good time. The last like 20%, it felt like it could have been much shorter. Like she could have ended this like 100 pages earlier. Do I think it was necessary in the whole world? No, but I did also enjoy the little extra, I don't know, just the extra scenes I guess that we get to see in this, and I really do enjoy it. So the title, there's like a fuzzy. The title, The Eldest Curses, we kind of learn what that means in this book, and it has me even more hyped for the second book, and then obviously the third one whenever that would come around. But yeah, overall I mean a 3 stars, like a good 3 stars, because like I said, for like 75% of the book it was sitting at like a 4-star, and then kind of just let me down just a little bit. But hey, you win some, you lose some. You win 75% of the book, you lose 25%. Still a win. Finished this while I was baking, and I guess I was baking, but not in the sense of like pumpkin bread. I started making these bagels, and they're like an everything bagel. And I used to make these before. I've never done them with almond flour, and I tried that with almond flour, so they'd be a little bit more low carb. It didn't go well, so just here, yeah. So basically, where I had finished the dough to them becoming the little circles, I had plopped them out onto the work table, and they were too sticky. There was not enough flour. The almond flour ratio to the Greek yogurt just did not work, so I had to add some more flour. I played around with it a little bit, and then we got that little total product. And then once I'm done finishing this, hopefully they'll be done baking and we can see what they look like. But I did just want to update you guys that I finished The Red Scrolls of Magic, gave it a 3 stars. Next up, I think I am going to be picking up Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. I don't really have too much to update you guys on for this like video today, but I still wanted to, you know, daily vlog, have another video for day 2 of the Reading Rush. So I'm going to do a mini little book haul because I only did my big, like, mid-year book haul, like, a month or so ago, and since then, I need to be stopped. I need to be stopped. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys the books that I've accumulated in, like, the past month. Granted, I did not get, like, any of these full price, so I mean, go me, I guess. I picked these up pretty recently, but I have Lord of Shadows and then Queen of Air and Darkness, the paperback editions, because I want to have these lovely spines on display. And, oop, they're backwards. Yeah, I'm still waiting to get Lady Midnight. It was not for sale at Half Price Books whenever I went. Or, like, it wasn't available. So, I'm gonna wait till I either find that or maybe Amazon, but I'm trying not to use Amazon as much, but we'll see what happens. The next books I got were the first three in the Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard series by Rick Riordan. So we have The Sword of Summer, The Hammer of Thor, and The Ship of the Dead. And I've heard nothing but good things about these, but I wanted to have them for my Rick Riordan shelf, which you can just barely see. And yeah, once I finish the Heroes of Olympus, I'm going to be picking these bad boys up. They're stunning. They're just stunning. Alright, so the next book I picked up was one that I've been waiting to find for a good deal for so long, and then I went into the store and there it was, and I almost had a heart attack, and that is Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. This is a sci-fi. So excited to get to this, like so excited. I've actually never read a Brandon Sanderson novel, and I really want to read a lot of his adult series, but I do think it would be best for me to go into the young adult first before going into the full high fantasy adult world of Brandon Sanderson. So the reason I didn't show the book earlier, Uglies, is because it's right here in this lovely box set. So I got the Uglies full series in the paperback by Scott Westerfeld. And I just love these new editions of the series. So it's Uglies, Pretties, Specials, and then Extras. These are just so, like, clean and slick that I love them. And I can't get the book out, so that's all you guys are gonna see, apparently. Well, I messed it up, but yeah. The Uglies series, I got this for a really good deal, and like I said, I've been wanting to read these, so gonna be starting with Uglies literally after I put this down and check on my bagels, so fun. Alright, the next two books mean the world to me. They came from my good friend Jordan over at Sorry Booked Solid, and she did not have to do this, but she did, and she sent me two books, Scythe by Neil Shusterman and Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, and I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna pick these up in, like, I'm thinking August or September, so August is next month, obviously. I can't speak. August is next month, obviously, so I've been kind of waiting for, like, the reading rush to be over and for my Shadowhunter reread to be over so I can dive into these, but I'm so excited. Jordan, you're literally the best. Also, the next one is another gift that I got from my good pal Olivia over at Olivia Reads a Latte, and she sent me Heartstopper Volume 1. Thank you, Olivia. It was so good. I read this like 2 days after getting it because it was so good. Alright, so these next three books are from Owl Crate boxes in the past few months. So the first one is Incendiary by Zoraida Cordova, and this cover grew on me. I really like it now. The next did not need to grow on me because I loved it from the instant I saw it, and that is Where Dreams Descend by Janella Angelis. I need to read this. The Greatest Showman vibes in a book. Give it to me. Give it to me now. And then, most recently, if you saw my reading vlog yesterday, I unboxed the July Owl Crate and Goddess in the Machine by Laura Beth Johnson. These colors are my colors. Like, that's all I have to say. And the gold sprayed edges. The gold sprayed edges. Ooh, so the next one is another book that I've been meaning to grab at some point, but I wanted to find it on a good deal because adult hardcovers are so expensive. No, thank you. But I got A Gathering of... No, not A Gathering of Shadows. A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. This is the first book in the Darker Shade of Magic trilogy. And this is, I believe, the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, which, you know, I'm a fan of. Look at that art on the inside. We love it. We love a ribbon in a book. Okay, the next one, I currently don't have the dust jacket on. It's in my car, actually, and I don't want to go get it, but that is The Summoning by Kelly Armstrong. This is a book that I read when I was like 13, and I have such fond memories of reading this series, and it actually, not to be like depressing, but it reminds me a lot of my grandma who passed away a year ago, and I read it like at her house on her porch, and I just have this vivid memory of reading this series, and it connects me to her, and I just love that, and I want to reread it really soon. I want to find the other books in the series. It definitely is like a lower young adult book, like verging on middle grade, but it's like a paranormal. I don't know if it's a romance. Is it a romance? I don't remember. But The Summoning. There's one more book that came in an Outcrate, and that is Witchy by Ariel Slemet-Rees. I butchered that name. But this is a graphic novel that came extra in a Outcrate like 2 months ago, and I'm really excited to get to it. I love how it's in full color. I feel like we don't see that too often. Yeah, I'm really excited to get to this. Probably in October for the spooky vibes, even though y'all know I'm already in the spooky vibes. Okay, the next two books are ones that I recently read and adored them so much. The first one is The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta. I have never related to a character so hard and adored a book so much. Everyone just go pick this book up. It's beautiful. It's on the inside and out. Hello. And then the next one, also fantastic, and that is Slay by Brittany Morris. I love this book. Just go pick this up and The Black Flamingo, but oh, Slay. It like mixes like contemporary with sci-fi, and I just adore it so much. Okay, so we have two more books that I've been like waiting to buy forever until I found them in good condition at a good price, and that is Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, and these are the Barnes & Noble exclusive editions, I believe, so they have the black and the red sprayed edges, and I'm so happy I found them. I found them like within a week of each other, and I was like, yes. But I still want to read Shadow and Bone before picking these up, so hopefully pretty soon I'll be getting to those so I can get to these beautiful books. Finally, for this little mini book haul, we have Saga volumes 4 through 9, I believe. So Saga is like a space opera graphic novel series that I just adore, and it has a lot to do with family, and it puts the family relationship drama into outer space with all these really cool creatures and a bunch of different side characters, and I just adore this series. So okay, I guess that's all for the mini book haul. I'm gonna go check on the bagels because they're probably burning. So despite any like worries I had, the bagels turned out beautiful to some extent. I'm sure they're gonna taste great, hopefully. I realized with the cleanup of my bagels and this entire stack of books that we have that I now have to put away in the editing of this video, I'm probably not gonna have time to update you guys again before the end of today. So I'm gonna wrap up this reading vlog. It wasn't much, but it was something. But like I said, I am going to be picking up Uglies by Scott Westerfeld. This is a dystopian where you kind of, when you turn 16, you go through like a surgery to make yourself pretty, literally called A Pretty. And yeah, it's kind of like this social commentary, dystopian thing that when I was younger, I believe I read Uglies and Pretties, and I think I read Specials, but I don't remember Specials at all. So I'm excited to reread this. I haven't read it literally since I was 13, but this is fulfilling the prompt of the first book you touch. So I went to my sci-fi shelf and did one of these things with my eyes closed, and I landed on Uglies, which is good because I've been wanting to reread this. I literally just got the box set, like you guys know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't much, but it was something, like I said. I hope you guys have a good day, evening, night, wherever it is that you are, and stay safe out there. I'll see you guys in my next one.